Greetings everyone. Welcome to Story Labs, your one-stop destination for the most intriguing tales around the globe. Today, we have an epic tale in store for you. We invite you to join us as we follow the journey of Kai, a young warrior on a quest to embrace his destiny and protect his homeland from the forces of darkness. Prepare to witness epic showdowns, moments of triumph, and challenges that test Kai's courage and determination. Get ready to experience the adventure of a lifetime as Kai's fiery spirit lights up the darkness and inspires hope in the hearts of all who dare to watch. But before we embark on this journey, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will ensure that you are notified about all our updates and upcoming videos. We have a lot more exciting content lined up for you. So, are you ready to join us on this epic journey into the heart of Vulcania, where various adventures await us? Without further ado, let's dive into the story.
In the darkness we rise, burning and birds light our eyes. Yeah. Against storm we will defend, Vulcania will make amends. We've got the fire within, together we'll fight and we'll never give in. With destiny coursing through our veins, guardians of Vulcania will rise from the flames.
Before we continue with the video, let me show you the sources of these images and music. The images you see were created using an AI-powered tool that generates graphic art based on text prompts. As for the music, it was produced by an AI that composes music based on mood, genre, and lyrics. Now, let's get back to our video.
At the edge of the volcanic cliff, Kai stood alone, his gaze fixed on the fiery horizon stretching before him. The volcanic race had ended, but for Kai, a new race had just begun, a race against his own doubts and insecurities. His defeat in the race had ignited a fierce determination within him, but it also left him questioning his abilities. He was a fiery spirit, yes, but was he fiery enough to master the untamed elemental powers? As he watched Zara, his rival, celebrate her victory, he couldn't help but admire her skill and grace. She had won the race not by suppressing her element, but by embracing it, by becoming one with it. And that's when it hit Kai, he didn't have to fight his fiery nature, he had to embrace it. This moment marked a crossroads for Kai. Two paths lay before him, one that led to the bitterness of defeat, and another that led to the path of self-discovery and mastery. The choice was his to make. The volcanic realm of Vulcania, with its treacherous landscapes and untamed elemental powers, mirrored the tumultuous journey that lay ahead of him. It was a land of fire and brimstone, where the weak perished and the strong thrived. It was here that Kai had to prove his worth. To understand Kai's journey, one must understand the culture and traditions of Vulcania. Here, the volcanic race was not just a competition, but a rite of passage, a test of strength and character. The elemental powers were not just abilities, but a way of life, shaping the lives of its inhabitants in ways more profound than one could imagine. And so, with the fires of determination burning bright in his heart, Kai embarked on his journey of self-discovery, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. He knew the path would be fraught with dangers, but he also knew that every challenge overcome would bring him one step closer to his goal. This was his journey, his race. And he was ready to run. As Kai ventured deeper into the fiery depths of the volcano, he encountered the Fire Guardians, mystical beings who were the embodiment of the elemental power of fire. Each guardian, a living testament to the ancient wisdom of Vulcania, possessed unique abilities that were the result of centuries of evolution and adaptation to the harsh volcanic environment. Under their watchful eyes, Kai began his rigorous training. He learned to channel the volatile energies of the volcano, controlling flames with precision and finesse. His days were filled with grueling exercises that tested his physical endurance, while his nights were spent in contemplation, trying to understand the essence of fire. His training was not just about honing his combat skills, it was a journey of self-discovery. As he grappled with the untamed power of fire, he also grappled with his own fears and insecurities. He learned that to control the fire, he had to control his emotions. He had to let go of his anger and resentment, and embrace patience and perseverance. The fire guardians were not just his teachers, but also his mentors. They guided him through his emotional turmoil, helping him navigate the complexities of his training. They taught him that the power of fire was not just about destruction, but also about creation and transformation. As Kai delved deeper into his training, he also delved deeper into the culture and traditions of Vulcania. He learned about the ancient rituals that governed the lives of its inhabitants, rituals that celebrated the elemental powers and the balance of nature. He learned about the volcanic race, a test of strength and character, and the significance of the elemental powers in the lives of the Vulcanians. The majestic landscapes of Vulcania, with its towering volcanoes and molten rivers, were a constant reminder of the challenges that lay ahead. But Kai was not deterred. He was ready to face whatever came his way. For he knew that this was his journey, his path to self-discovery. And he was ready to walk it, one step at a time. As Kai delved deeper into his training, he stumbled upon a dark secret hidden within the fiery depths of the volcano. Buried beneath the molten rivers and billowing plumes of smoke lay a malevolent force, an ancient adversary consumed by envy and resentment. This adversary, once a revered guardian of Vulcania, had been banished to the depths of the volcano for his insatiable thirst for power. Consumed by envy and resentment, he sought to harness the volatile energies of the earth for his own nefarious purposes, threatening to unleash untold devastation upon Vulcania and its inhabitants. As Kai uncovered the truth, he realized the magnitude of the threat that loomed over his homeland. He alone possessed the power to stop the adversary and protect Vulcania from destruction. But this realization was not without its burdens. Kai grappled with the responsibility of confronting this dark threat, understanding the sacrifices he must make to ensure the safety of Vulcania. The adversary's motivations were rooted in his fall from grace. Once a respected guardian, his ambition and lust for power led him down a dark path. His quest for power became an obsession, blinding him to the destruction he was causing. Kai's internal conflict was just as intense. He had to reconcile his desire for peace with the harsh reality of the impending battle. He had to face his fears and doubts, understanding that his journey was no longer just about mastering the power of fire, but also about protecting those he cared about. As Kai prepared for the inevitable confrontation, he drew strength from his training and the wisdom of the fire guardians. He knew that the battle ahead would be the ultimate test of his courage and resolve. But he was ready. For Vulcania, for his mentors, and for himself. Armed with newfound determination, Kai embarked on a perilous journey to confront the adversary and put an end to his reign of terror. The climactic showdown was a spectacle of light and darkness, fire and shadow, as Kai faced off against his formidable opponent in a battle that would determine the fate of Vulcania. The volcanic chamber, once a symbol of Vulcania's fiery spirit, now served as the battleground for this epic confrontation. The air was thick with tension as the two warriors stood their ground, their eyes locked in a fierce gaze that reflected their unwavering resolve. With each fiery blast and thunderous clash, Kai pushed himself to the limit, drawing upon his training and inner strength to overcome the adversary's relentless onslaught. The adversary, in turn, unleashed a barrage of attacks, each more ferocious than the last, in a desperate bid to overpower Kai. The fate of Vulcania hung in the balance as the two warriors clashed amidst the smoldering ruins of the volcanic chamber. The ground shook with the impact of their blows, and the air crackled with the intensity of their power. But Kai was not deterred. He moved with a grace and precision that belied the raw power he wielded. With each attack, he demonstrated his mastery over the fire element, manipulating it with an ease that only a true guardian of Vulcania could possess. As the battle raged on, Kai's resolve hardened. He understood what was at stake, the safety of his homeland and the lives of its inhabitants. This understanding fueled his courage, pushing him to confront the adversary with a determination that was as unyielding as the volcanic rock that surrounded them. In the face of overwhelming odds, Kai stood tall. He was no longer just a trainee, but a true guardian of Volcania. And as he unleashed his full potential in the climactic showdown, he proved that he was willing to do whatever it took to protect his homeland. In the aftermath of the climactic showdown, Kai emerged victorious amidst the smoldering ruins of the volcanic chamber. His fiery spirit burned brighter than ever as he stood triumphant over the defeated adversary, his heart filled with pride and gratitude for the courage and determination that had carried him through the darkest of times. The echoes of battle faded into silence, replaced by a profound sense of peace. Kai, the guardian of Volcania, stood amidst the ruins, his silhouette illuminated by the soft glow of the dying embers. His victory was not just a personal triumph, but a beacon of hope for the entire realm. As the dust settled, Kai surveyed the landscape with a sense of awe and wonder. The once menacing volcanic chamber now bore the marks of a fierce battle, a testament to Kai's courage and resilience. Yet, amidst the destruction, there was a sense of renewal. The victory symbolized not just his triumph over darkness, but also the restoration of peace and harmony to Volcania. In the days that followed, Kai led the inhabitants of Volcania in rebuilding their realm. The process was arduous, but the spirit of the people was indomitable. Inspired by Kai's bravery, they worked tirelessly, transforming the ruins into a symbol of their resilience. Kai's victory brought a renewed sense of hope and optimism to Volcania. The inhabitants looked towards the future with determination, their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that they were protected by a true warrior. The realm, once again, thrived under the watchful eye of its guardian. Reflecting on his journey, Kai realized that his triumph was not just a result of his physical prowess, but also his unwavering spirit. He had faced overwhelming odds, yet he had never given up. His story was a testament to the power of resilience and perseverance, and the triumph of light over darkness. As Kai basked in the glow of victory, a surge of elemental power washed over him, enveloping him in a whirlwind of energy and purpose. The elemental guardian reached out to him, its presence a beacon of destiny calling him to a greater purpose. With renewed determination and unwavering resolve, Kai accepted his role as the elemental guardian's chosen champion. In that moment, Kai felt a deep connection to the elemental forces of Volcania, a sense of responsibility weighing heavily on his shoulders. He knew that the looming threat required his courage and conviction to confront, and he was ready to face whatever challenges the future may hold. This marked the beginning of Kai's ultimate destiny, a journey that would test his strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment to protecting the volcanic realm of Volcania. With the elemental guardian as his guide, Kai embarked on a new chapter of his journey, prepared to confront the darkness that threatened to engulf their world. If you enjoyed the story and like to see more, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more videos like this one. Thank you for watching.